sorry I can't be with you today, but I'd like to start by congratulating the ABA on 70 years. And can I also thank Andrew Irvine and the board and Anna Bly and the team for our ongoing engagement. It's been fantastic. In an uncertain global environment, resilience is critical. It's why we've taken active steps to deliver a stronger economy that works for all Australians. You know, when we came into government, inflation had a 6 in front of it. The budget was in deficit to the tune of billions of dollars and wages were going backwards. After just 2 years, we're seeing strong improvements because of our responsible economic management. Inflation's fallen, more to go. We've delivered consecutive budget surpluses and wages are growing again. In the most recent budget, the Albanese government delivered targeted cost of living relief today without adding inflationary pressures and outlined our vision for the future of our economy. Our Future Made in Australia policy is about ensuring that we have a resilient economy. There is a global energy transformation underway, and that's just a fact. The world relied heavily on Australia for energy in the last century, and Australia can be a good global renewable energy superpower for the next century as well, if we make the right decisions. So we want to secure our position at the centre of it to maximise the economic and industrial benefits of the move to net zero, so that we deliver an economy that's resilient to the effects of climate change, and also support good jobs and good wages for our children. Jobs in Australia and for Australians, using Australian resources, Australian technology and Australian know-how. Critical in this regard is the ability to attract investment into Australia. However, as the race for global capital becomes more intense, we can't be complacent. So we're going to be more aggressive in making Australia easier and better to invest in. Can I also make the point that our economic policy is working hand in hand with our foreign policy and our national security policy, and this is critical. We're restoring our trade relationships. This is critical to our economic and national interest. It has profound long-term impacts, and our energy policy is critical to our trade relationships. Our direct foreign investment in our region is critical to our national interest. So in that note, I'd like to thank the ABA and its members on the dialogue that we've had on Pacific banking. It's had a big impact. We also talk about the economy where Australians can earn more and keep more of what they earn. Our fight against scammers is all a part of this. We're tackling them head on and we're winning. You know, Australia is the only country in the world that can say losses to scammers have gone down over the last 12 months. It didn't happen by accident. It's a result of our decisions and the success of the National Anti-Scam Centre and the great support that we've had of our industry partners, especially in the banking sector. Our call to action on scams, we can't be complacent. We must keep fighting. Innovation and working together are a part of it. You understand that this is important to Australians because if Australians don't have confidence in the economy, particularly as it becomes more digitalised, we won't be able to use those efficient rails of modern commerce. We are reforming our financial advice laws as well to ensure that Australians have more avenues available to get safe, affordable, reliable information and advice. We're also modernising our laws to keep up with emerging forms of credit. We've got reforms to Buy Now Pay Later or BNPL before the Parliament. And while BNPL has benefits for businesses and consumers, it can also cause financial harm for some Australians, particularly vulnerable Australians. Now, when they look at it, most Australians would think of BNPL as a form of credit and would think, in fact, be surprised that it wasn't regulated accordingly. Well, that's what we're doing. We're acting to do that. Our approach to better regulating BNPL strikes the right balance between preserving the benefits of access to low-cost credit at the same time as addressing the risks of consumer harm. You know, the common thread that binds all of this stuff together is our desire to ensure that consumers are better informed and empowered to make decisions in their own best interests. And we want to support innovation and encourage competition as well, because we want Australians to earn more and keep more of what they earn, which is why our budget delivers a tax cut for every taxpayer and energy bill relief for every household. And our financial services reforms are focused on consumers, protecting Australians from scams, protecting Australians from bad products, and helping consumers engage with the financial system with confidence. There is a lot to be done, but we know we get a better result through deep and genuine engagement, and we thank you for it.
The Honourable Stephen Jones, Assistant Treasurer and Minister for Financial Services.